What is up? What is going on, everybody? I am back with the Mariners post-game recap. As always, before I get started, if you guys can do me a favor, if you're new here or you just been casually watching my videos, hit that subscribe button for me. If you can also hit the like button for this video, it just helps my channel out a whole lot and helps get this video out to more people. Just helps. Sorry I'm doing this on the low definition for this one. I don't have time to do it on the high definition stuff. It's 10 o'clock at night. I'm ready to go to bed. And so I'm just making this quick to get this out here. Mariners lose 8-5 to the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. And I have no clue even where to begin with this absolutely horrific performance from the Seattle Mariners. Just a brutal weekend of sports for me and for most of you probably as well. If you count Friday as the weekend and you count today, because I'm off today, so I'll count it. Mariners went 0-4. Seahawks lose an absolute embarrassing game. And I'm an ASU fan, so the Sun Devils lost. Nobody cares about them, and they're terrible. But it makes it sound more dramatic if I throw that in there too. So let's go ahead and do that, because why not? The hits just keep on coming, right? I'm just at a loss. Not giving up. I will not say those words. If you guys want to, be my guest, I understand. I won't do it until they're out of it. Maybe if they're 6 back with 6 to play, I'll give up. But until then, I'm not quitting. I won't do it. The Mariners would not be the first playoff team to ever go through a really brutal stretch towards the end and find themselves. I mean, remember how awful Texas was playing. They've bounced back, won 3 in a row, and now they're in a playoff spot. Still got a chance to do this. They do. I think we can all admit that. But they're making it as hard as possible on themselves. Mariners would now be out of a playoff spot if the playoffs began today. First time we've said that in a while. The Astros lose, so I guess you stay only 2.5 back there. That's cool. I haven't even talked about the game yet. Through all this, through everything that happened in the late innings, I forgot the Mariners were up 3-0, 4 batters into the game. I forgot about that. I had completely forgotten that they should have ran away with this game from inning number 1. 4 batters in against Reed Detmers. They have a couple hits, hard hits. Teoscar just misses a 3-run home run, then ends up being a sac fly, and then Cal hits a 2-run home run. Up 3-0 with Logan Gilbert on the mound. Should have been ball game. That should have been ball game right there. To allow Reed Detmers to go 7 innings after getting 3 runs in the first 4 batters is unacceptable. Logan gave up a couple home runs to Logan O'Hoppe. I'll say this, the first home run O'Hoppe hit, not much you can do there. It was 96 up, and O'Hoppe just turned on it. I mean, I'll give him credit there. That's a good hit. O'Hoppe's a good prospect. Drury and O'Hoppe are like the 2 guys in that lineup you don't want to beat you, and the Mariners, of course, let them beat them. This is an Angels team with no Mike Trout, no Shohei Ohtani tonight, who was scratched, and you couldn't do it. So you end up getting the game tied. Tied going into the 9th inning. Let's talk about the 9th inning. Andres Munoz comes in, gives up a hit, gives off a double, ends up getting a fly ball that should have been a sac fly, but the pinch runner at third did a poor job judging it, and they got out of that. And then Munoz credit, he gets a strikeout, or he hits a batter, hits Grichuk, strikes out Phillips, and then gets a grounder. Kudos to Andres Munoz for battling through that and getting out of that. I think a better lineup may have gotten a run off of him there. Of everything that went wrong, the least of my concern tonight is yelling at Andres Munoz. So good job to get out of that. The bottom of the 9th inning. The bottom of the frickin' 9th inning. Cal Raleigh, leadoff line drive base hit. Gino, base hit up the middle. Caballero pinch runs. Ty France gets a base hit that probably would have scored Caballero easily, but Cabby has to hold up because it may have been caught. So he holds at third. And I don't want to hear anymore that this team has good numbers with the bases loaded. I don't care. I don't care if they are hitting 350 with the bases loaded. I have never seen a team leave the bases loaded, nobody outs, more in my freaking life than this team. It is a joke how many times I've seen this from this baseball team. I don't care if you show me, actually, Jay, they're actually about average. I don't even care. This is an emotional rant. I don't care what the numbers say. It has been atrocious. And in clutch situations, too. Not just like bases loaded, nobody out, you're down 8-0, who cares? Not bases loaded, nobody on, you're up 8-0, who cares? Bases loaded, nobody out, where do you need a freaking fly ball to win you a baseball game? You don't need a hit. You could ground into a double play and probably win the game. Like, you probably can't win the ninth because they're going to try and come home. But you know what I mean? Like, my gosh. Kelenic strikes out his first game back. Welcome back, Jared Kelenic. On, a terrible at bat. Dylan Moore, 2-0, swinging, grounds out, and then Canzone does something. I don't even know. And against a terrible relief pitcher. Aaron Loop is not good. It's not like they were facing, and I'm blanking on good relievers right now because I'm so angry. I'm trying to think of like a dominant reliever that just, why am I blanking right now on any dominant ninth inning pitcher? Let's just say Edwin Diaz. Let's just say Edwin Diaz for the sake of the argument because my mind is just blank. Or you know what? Let's go with let's go with Felix Bautista because he's playing right now. Or, well, he's hurt, but you know what I mean? Let's go with Felix Bautista. Not like you got a couple dinky hits against Bautista and then he just reared back and got you out. That's going to happen. Like, even against a pitcher like Bautista, prime Edwin Diaz, those guys have such good stuff, they can wiggle out of that. Like, I'd still be frustrated, but you can understand it. Aaron Loop is not good. He's not. Like, he's decent against lefties. That's about it. Like, there is no excuse not to get a run pushed across the plate there. Absolutely horrendous. Top of the 10th inning comes around. Topa gets 2 quick outs, gets to 2 strikes on Drury. And again, this pitching staff with 2 strikes, I have not seen a team give up more 2-strike hits in my life as well. I need to take a sip of water. This team has to lead the league in 0-2 pitches getting crushed. Honestly, not even sure why you're pitching to Drury there. You had the pinch runner. What was the name? It doesn't matter. The guy that pinch ran in the 9th inning was on deck. You got to 2 strikes on him. You should just be able to put him away. It's not like Drury's a good hitter, but he's not, it's not Ohtani or Trout there, but probably should just put him on. 2-strike, 2-run home run. Shouldn't have even gotten to that point. So if you want to blame Scott for it, fine. I don't have the energy to even argue it anymore, but like it shouldn't even have been in the 10th inning. But they almost get out of it going to the bottom of the 10th. Then in the bottom of the 10th, hope is gone. JP has a terrible at-bat, strikes out. New pitcher comes in, and for a brief moment, it looks like our hero has saved us. Julio Rodriguez with a 2-run home run, his 30th home run, joins the 30-30 club on the season, I think, right? That's what on the season with a tremendous, not only a tremendous hit on a pitch that was a pretty good pitch that Julio went down and got, a season-saving home run, it looked like, from Julio. The vibes were back for a minute. Teoscar Hernandez, 4-pitch walk next at bat. 1 out. Just 1 out. Brian O'Keefe comes up. I'm not that you had to have Brian O'Keefe back because Caballero ran for Cal Raleigh. Nothing you can do. And you have no more catchers on your roster. Brian O'Keefe needs to be off this roster. Give me Cooper Hummel. Give me Luis Torrens. It sounds like Tom Murphy's going to be out for maybe the season now. Give me one of them. At least there's something to the bat. 4-pitch walk to Teoscar. Ball 1 to Brian O'Keefe. Why is Brian O'Keefe swing as I throw my pen in the air? Why? Brian O'Keefe needs to just stand there and take every pitch. I know that's not logical. I'm not being logical right now. No reason for him to be swinging the bat. I'm sorry. Like, if he strikes out, he strikes out. But it is too much of a risk. It's not Brian O'Keefe's fault. It's not. He actually had a nice play in the bottom of the 10th or top of the 11th defensively. Not going to blame Brian O'Keefe. He's a young guy coming up. He's doing the best he can. He's not expected. Again, it shouldn't have even gotten there because the 9th inning. Shouldn't have even gotten to that point. Go to the 11th inning. Trent Thornton strikes out O'Hoppe. Then a base hit. Then it was Grichuk with a base hit that's 72 miles exit velo. Super fun. That's awesome. That's a base hit, gives him the lead. Phillips tries to lay down the squeeze button. Gabe Spire comes in. They try to lay down the squeeze button. Spire makes a nice play to O'Keefe. They get the out. Think, okay, if they can get out of that inning 6-5, you have a chance. Like, because you get the lead runner at second and extras. Gino boots the ball, which I guess they gave a hit. Gino needs to make that play. Then another base hit, and it's 8-5, and the Mariners do absolutely nothing in the bottom of the 11th. I don't even, like, it's frustrating. I mean, I don't know. I need another drink of water. Maybe this should be vodka. It's not his water. But the vibes are just off. Everything is off. This team can't stop giving up 0-2 hits to save their life. This team, again, you can tell me the bases loaded numbers. They might be fine. But in an emotional game like this, I don't care. Another opportunity, bases loaded, nobody out, and they can't do it against bad pitching. Again, it's not like they went to Felix Bautista came in and mowed him down, which still you'd like to get a run there. But you could at least go, hey, is what it is. He's really good. No, Aaron Loop. The Angels didn't even have that. No Trout, no Ohtani. Their closer, Carlos Estevez, who's pretty good, didn't even pitch tonight. Like, they were kind of giving you the game. Nevin just left Aaron Loop in. He was like, whatever. Whatever happens, happens. Just awful, awful, awful. Like I said, they were up 3-0. Logan threw the ball well. I thought when the dust settled and everything was done, Logan did a good job. Oh, you also nice job. We burned through every relief arm that was rested. I don't blame Scott for that. I'm sorry. Like, you had to pitch those guys to win the game. But Munoz probably down tomorrow. Brash is probably okay. Topa might be down. Spire might be down. Great. And you got Brian Wu going tomorrow, who has just not been very good in his last few starts. Against Patrick Sandoval, and this team has struggled mightily against left-handed pitching without Tom Murphy in the lineup. Super fun right now. Super fun. Great. Cool stuff. They didn't have to just crash and burn like this. They didn't have to go 3-8. They could have gone 5-6, and they would be a game and a half up on a playoff spot with whatever left. They didn't have to play amazing baseball here. They didn't. They just had to avoid playing awful baseball, and they've not been able to do it. That's what I talked about. I didn't expect them to repeat August. I thought they'd be maybe a little over 500 in September. That was my thought on this team. But nope, they've managed to absolutely do the worst thing, the only thing they couldn't do. Like I said, they don't have to be great. 5-6. Win that second game against the Reds and find a way to win tonight's game. That would have meant losing the series to the Mets still. That would have meant still losing to the Rays 3 out of 4. Winning one Reds game win tonight, you're a game and a half up on a playoff spot, and you are, what would you be? You'd be a half game back of Houston for the division. Vibes would still be on. We'd still be feeling great. 5-6 is not great baseball. That's 500. That's all they've had to do so far. Tampa Bay's really good. It happens. The Reds are a feisty young team. It happens. The Mets pitch Senga. It happens. But it all can't happen. One of those, you've got to find a way there somewhere. The Angels are not good. Reed Detmers has not been good this year. They had no Trout, no Ohtani, no Estevez tonight. And you lost it. You were up 3-0 in this game with arguably your best pitcher in the last month, 2 months, in Logan Gilbert. And you lost the ball game. It's not acceptable. It's not. Yesterday I said congratulations to the Seahawks because they made me not mad at the Mariners. I was like, you know what? At least this Mariner team would be in a playoff spot if the season ended today. Well, congratulations, Mariners, because now you've made me beg for Seahawks football. I'd rather watch the Seahawks get their butts whooped again by the Rams than watch that. I don't know. They're both atrocious. Gosh, what a weekend for our sports teams. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. If you want a silver lining from me, you guys know I try to be out the voice of reason. It's my goal. It really is my goal. And I'm sorry for not doing that tonight, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not, but it's hard. It's really hard with the way they're playing right now. The optimistic side of me, the voice of reason, I don't expect this team to be 3-8, playing 3-8 baseball the rest of the way. I do believe they have a good stretch of baseball left in them. Texas is playing Toronto for 3 more. Beat up each other somewhere there. Toronto loses. If you win tomorrow, no matter what, you'd be right back in a playoff spot because you'd be tied with Toronto if Toronto loses, and you'd be ahead of Texas if Texas loses. So you win tomorrow, you are back in a playoff spot. Find a way. Find a way to get it done. Give me the good vibes back. Get them back. It's not over. It's not. You can tell me it's over in the comments. It's fine. If you want to think it's over and be done, that's totally fine. That is totally fine. I'm not going to give up on it yet. My phone's falling out of my pocket. I'm losing everything here. It's not. They can get on a hot streak. This team is capable. This team is capable of rattling off 5 out of 6. But It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough because you got the Dodgers coming to town soon too, so it's not going to be easy. It's out there. Listen, even if you don't think they can do it, it's baseball. Sometimes it happens. We didn't think they could do it back when they were 500. They rounded off a certain amount of wins. So that's my optimistic side. Win tomorrow, you're back in a playoff spot. Get in the dance and see what happens. We'll see. Super frustrating. Have a great night, everybody. Enjoy what's left of your Monday. I will see you guys tomorrow with everything. If you guys haven't yet checked out my Seahawks videos, I got 3 Seahawks videos up. My post-game recap, did kind of a silver linings and cope video. And then I tried my hand at a film breakdown. Some moments in there I wasn't at my best, but I'll get better at that as the year goes along. So if you want, please check that out. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Love you guys. Take care. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a great, great night. Go Mariners. Go Mariners. Peace.